so hard. If it wasn't you, well, obviously it wasn't you.
I hope so.
You know what I mean. But, ew. Okay, ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
You don't seem ready. You seem all fucking...
I'm ready.
I had... Ready? Theme song. Theme song. I've been practicing this one. theme song. I can't do it when you look at me.
You want me to... I can't even look at you. It's like voice of an angel.
Theme song. Theme song. You fucked it up.
No, you fucked up.
Theme song. Theme song. Theme song. Fuck you.
Thanks for coming. Have a good day.
You're such a cock sniffing son of a bitch.
Cock sniffer. That means I just walk up to people. I'm just
like Gilly.
Hey.
Oh my God, I got home today and Gilly stuck her fucking face in my butt. I was like, hello.
What if that was our way, though? I mean, I'm sure a comedian's done that before, but I mean, it's super funny.
That would be super funny.
You're like, ooh, hey, how's it going?
So should we start with some, well, happy 2023,
happy
you guys.
New Year. Welcome back.
So let's start with.
Did we do one last week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was the last one of the year.
Copy. This is the first one of the new year.
This is the first one of 2023.
How exciting.
Basic white bitch. This is my year, y'all. I'm going to make this year my bitch. All right. We're going to start off with some bad news, guys. My kitty has an owner.
Did you meet the owner?
Yes.
Did you tell him you like their kitty?
Yes. So here's the
yeah,
thing.
We like our cat. Leave it alone.
Okay, I have video. I have 3 videos of this cat.
I know. You send them to me.
It waits in the bushes for me, and then when it sees me, it jumps out, and I pet it. Well, I was like, fuck it. I'm taking this goddamn kitty home. It's my kitty now. And Oceana's fucking gate was open.
That's the neighbor up the way.
Yeah. And there was a man, an older man. And Oceana, so I'm maybe assuming they're foreigners,
yeah,
maybe?
Well, he is for sure.
So I look, and I see him, and I'm all, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Is this your kitty? And I was like, fuck. And he's all, it is my kitty. And I was like, this is the sweetest cat ever. It waits for me. It is a sweet cat. And I was like, what the fuck? And then he goes, kitty, kitty, kitty. Who's calling you?
Jason.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. And my kitty runs to him and he picks it up and he like holds the kitty. And I'm all, right. My kitty has an owner. So now when I see it, it's like all different. He waits.
Sorry.
It's okay. Should we wait for you to text Jason? I really want to sniff your Peter because I'm a Peter sniffer. I'm a dick sniffer.
Hey.
Are you done?
Did that send? Sure did.
So, yeah, it's different now. Kitty has an owner.
Are you done?
Yeah. Do you have any notes? Note? Screenshot. Anything.
Welcome to 2023. Nothing's changed. Pew, pew, pew.
So I already talked about this, but you and I talked about it, but I want to mention it because it did give me a good giggle. So we talked last week about John when he was playing disc golf, how he hit that goose.
Yeah, and then all the other geese ran up to him and all, who was that? Look at this thing.
And they all
Should we shit on
it? Did they?
Well, you know how much poo I probably flew through?
Oh, God. There's so much shit on that thing. Anyway, I was telling one of my patients that you hit a goose, and she's like, well, did John yell 4? And I go, like, it would understand 4. I go, it's a goose. And then we were both quiet for like 10 seconds, and then we both burst out laughing because
But you think like they've been around the golf course long enough, though they know, and they're like,
That fucker.
four.
did.
They're all. Everybody starts running. So if I would have yelled four, they all would have started looking and running.
Or maybe they were like, that fucker didn't yell 4. Did you
Right.
hear him say 4?
Did that son of a bitch say 4? Are you okay? Are you okay? Let's go get that motherfucker.
But it just made...
They all mad dogged me when I came up. They were like, they walked away, but they all stunk eye me real bad.
It was just funny because she's like, did John yell 4? I'm all, it was a goose.
So I wonder what foreign and geese is.
It was so dumb how
Well,
she said
you know
it.
what hasn't changed in 2023? We're still dumb.
High five. It was just just the way she said it to John. Like, she was so indignant, and I was like, it was a
Did he did he at least yell 4? God, how rude. What? I know I had horrible etiquette. Sorry, Goose.
Sorry, Goose.
If you're listening, I'm so sorry, Fred the Goose.
John doesn't remember this, but the other night we were sleeping. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if John's on board with this or not. I'm pretty sure that Gilly has some husky in her because she talks so much and her tail is curly and she loves being out in the cold. Oh, we have to talk about that. So we're all dead asleep and she's all, and we both like sat up and you're all, what the fuck was that? And I was all, that was Gilly. And then we laughed and you don't remember.
That's weird.
It is weird. So John took me on a haunted walk.
When it was sprinkling.
It wasn't a hike. It was a walk.
It was a heavy mist.
Yes. No, it was raining.
It was a heavy sprinkle for the most part.
But we went
Then it became
to
rain.
San Francisco Dam.
Which is a great history if you ever want to check it out.
It's so fucking fantastic.
Well, no, fantastic. Tragic, but fantastic.
It's so interesting. It's fucking haunted.
It's a big history.
I don't believe in ghosts, but that's haunted. When we're walking and we took Gilbilly and she fucking pranced the whole time.
Yeah, you're looking like a mile down, a mile back, or a mile and a half down, a mile and a half
she
back.
was just
she
like,
pranced her
and it
little
was
puppy ass in the rain.
in the rain.
Didn't give a fuck.
Took the biggest Jurassic
Oh my God.
Park shit.
We sat and watched and we were like, holy shit.
Had-
It was like she almost had to stand up because she had such a big pile. Like she was like, it's still coming out, guys. Hold on.
Like she floated. We had to hold her back
know,
down. She was so
Sometimes
light.
I wish I was a dog for the reason that, man, they always get clean breaks.
Not really.
Although that's not true, I guess. Most of the time they do, because I know when we first got Farley, he gave me a lipstick kiss the first day. I was like, oh, you got him in the car, and I got a lipstick kiss. I was like, oh, okay, buddy.
Love you, Dad.
He's like, I got kisses for you.
You're my dad now.
Have tattooed.
So we took that walk, and then
That was fun.
yesterday, was it yesterday? Fuck. Yeah, it was yesterday morning. I went and walked the water tower at Central Park.
Well,
I
I
walked
went
it
disc golfing.
twice. Well, 1.5, I should say.
I was there too, but I wasn't watching.
John Dick golfed, and then New Year's sucked big ball dicks. We didn't do shit. John kept falling asleep. We fought at the end of the night. We fought at midnight. It was amazing.
You fought at midnight.
No, we fought.
You fought.
And so that was, yay, Happy New Year.
So.
We watched The Glass Onion. That was okay. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
I did
Hillside
my
Strangler.
nails.
Ooh, and the serial killer show.
Yeah. And then we went to the Comedy Store last night. Do you want to talk about the Comedy Store, or do you want to hear about the indie author drama that's going on?
I gotta hear about this indie author drama because you know how much I love that fucking shit.
Okay. But
Let's go.
it's 2023 and we're going to be better people. So what I'm about to tell you is highly disturbing.
Okay, so are we gonna have to beat people up?
No.
Okay, are we involved in this?
No.
Okay.
We're not involved in it, but it is.
Don't get us involved in it.
No. It's awful. It's awful. But we're not going to say that this person is a piece of shit.
And we're not using names. We're just gonna.
We're not using names. I'm just going to say what this person did. I don't agree with it at all, but who am I to judge? There was an author who committed suicide.
sorry to hear that. That's awful.
And apparently the reason she committed suicide was because other indie authors were bullying her. So it was 2 years ago. So it was a huge thing. And authors attacked each other. I'm never involved, and I hope I never am involved in any of this. Oh, you said this about her books. And I think allegedly, I may be so wrong on this. There was some plagiarism things. And
oh, shit.
This person killed herself. And her family, there was huge charity donations to help pay for the funeral, to help the family move on.
And this poor family's having to deal with all this stuff.
Yeah. That was 2 years ago. She's back. She's back.
So she didn't kill herself. And now she showed back up. People are fucking pissed. And go, maybe you should have fucking died, you dumb bitch.
We didn't. No.
I didn't say that.
But here,
I'm asking if that's what they're saying.
Probably.
Because that. So you're going to get sued for all of that.
I think so.
Well, there's no think about it. Allegedly, she's going to get her ass sued.
So she unalived herself and then created another pen name and was writing under this other pen name.
So there was no real other, she just pretended she was gone. She never left. She just pretended and shut herself down like she was gone and just went into hiding.
And then came back.
As a different person.
And the family took the donations. The family was
see, that's huge.
Grieving.
Oh, bullshit, they're grieving. They were grieving going to the bank.
So.
Dirty fucks.
So.
I'm on the high road.
Yeah. So this is how this person came back. And I'm not saying names. We're not judging. We don't know what happened. This is just allegedly everything that's happened.
If someone was suicided and then they came back, they're usually a piece of shit.
So the person that was apparently unalived themselves 2 years ago wrote, I debated on how to do this a million times and still not sure if it's right or not. There's going to be a ton of questions and a lot of people leaving the group, I'd guess. But my family did what they thought was best for me, and I can't fault them for it.
Hold on. So now you just admitted your family did what they thought was best for you was to fake your death.
Go along with your fake death.
And collect a bunch of money. You're all going to jail.
So I can't fault them for that. I almost died again at my own hand, and they had to go through all that hell again.
Oh, poor you.
Returning to
She's a fake. She's a fake. She doesn't even want to kill herself. She's a fucking fraud.
We're not saying anything. According to her indie author group, doesn't mean much, but I am in a good place now, and I'm hoping to write again. Let the fun begin.
Yeah, she's just trying to get hits now. That's her trying to get hits because everybody's going to go and fucking run her mouth because anything you get is a hit. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad in a fucking social media world.
But that's nuts.
It is nuts, and I hope she's ready for the fucking massive lawsuit that happens. And there could be prosecution because now you're looking at you extorted money from people.
Isn't it?
You extorted money from people. You are done.
It's I don't know, but like I said, there was a whole backlash when she allegedly unalived herself. Authors were blaming each other. Apparently it was a huge, I kind of remember it, but I stay out of all of it. Hopefully, like I said, I'm never in it.
Yeah, I don't know who it is, but they can go fuck themselves. They're nasty and not good people.
Well, I mean, they may have some mental.
No, doesn't matter. I'm on the high road. They can go fuck themselves. They're not good people.
Anyway, so that was the indie author drama. Isn't that fucking insane?
I wouldn't. Oh.
But we don't know the extent. We don't know the whole story. We don't know everything.
Did you see that fucking that stupid ass Dana White fucking smacked his lady in public?
Hard?
Yeah.
Not in the butt?
In the face. Yeah, total, and then acted like It's never happened before. I don't know what happened. Bullshit. You've done it before. And it was funny because this comes back to haunt him because he says there's no place in a business for, and like, because some, a couple fighters had that problem or something and got, we don't stand for that. And they should, like, I mean, hardcore, like, not zero tolerance, and now so the video is basically he was leaning over, whispering to his wife, and then she slapped him. And then he automatically, without hesitation, slapped her back. Like, didn't even think. Like, bang, bang. And they were drinking. They were all drunk, of course.
That is a toxic relationship.
But I'm just saying, I mean, the video is what it is. There was no hesitation. That just tells me that that's probably not the first time they've gotten physical with each other. And if that's how they want to live, that's fine. That's on them. But keep that shit indoors because now you look like a bigger hypocrite.
Right.
And I'm not fucking,
You're not fucking. Yes, you are.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to, I don't know. It's unacceptable.
Right.
Unacceptable.
So let's end on a happy note.
Do we have any fun stuff?
We went to the comedy store last night.
Was it fun?
I thought it was one of the most productive comedy store nights I've had in quite some time.
Well, you're productive wise, yes, but
yeah, like there's a kid, highly suggest going and watching his comedy. He goes under Bobby U, and yeah, he hit me up this morning. He's like, "Let's work on those massage clips." I'm like, "Fucking let's go!" Like he's young and he's still got fire. I'm like, You go, little man. You go.
Yeah. I got Supercross this weekend, too.
Oh, you got Supercross this weekend. Oh, titties. John's going to make a sign that says, "Show me your ball sack."
Yeah, I'm hoping some old dude's like, yeah! Unzips and just fucking flings those little fuckers around like...
Man. Joey Diaz's balls are not the biggest I've ever seen because...
Well, Ari used to do snail races up the microphone stand with his.
Yeah. Ari's are long... Joey's are big and long. Like, Joey's look like they're exhausted.
Is that right? All he wants to do is eat that monkey.
Oh, my God. Eat that monkey.
So, getting ready for the new race season, starting to get ready to come up again. So, I got to start working on the cars a little more, get them all pretty with my little Shark RC race cars.
And then Brody and I went to Big Chicken for dinner tonight because we had a date because that kid is fucking cabin fevering so hard right now. And I get it. We haven't been doing much with him. So I took him to Big Chicken tonight. It was okay. I will say the chicken strips were delicious. The dirty fries were really good. The mac and cheese kind of let me down.
Yeah?
There wasn't a lot of flavor.
It's kind of like our marriage.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of flavor.
Just let you down. Not a lot of flavor.
We have flavor. We fought on New Year's.
You fought on New Year's.
No, we both did.
No, you fought on New Year's.
No, we both did.
Nope.
Oh my God, you fucking...
Do you want to fight now?
You're gaslighting me. I hate it when you do this to me.
You're gaslighting me.
You smell.
Like ass?
Gas.
Because I'm gaslighting you.
You're such a dick.
It's been real.
Let me see if I have any more notes, because John has no notes.
I'll bring one next week.
We saw Joelberg. He's such a good
Actually,
kid.
I was going to have one, and I can't remember what it was now.
Oh, did you see the fucking hippo that swallowed that kid and people started pelting it with rocks and it spit the kid out?
No.
Yeah.
There's a video of this? A hippo?
Yeah.
So we'll have to check that video out later.
I don't know if I took a screenshot of it.
That's buck wild, though.
Oh, and pussies look like Predator's mouth, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm not going to tell you why I know that. I'm just telling you that that's what that is.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, we'll look at it. You can show me later. But so there's a hippo that actually swallows a little kid.
Yeah, I don't think it opened its mouth and it like half of his body was out.
Lucky he didn't crush him.
Yeah, he lived. Fucking kid lived.
So, what'd you do today? Dude, I was swallowed by a hippo. Oh, did that chick come over? Sorry.
Jonathan Michael!
Sorry, it could have been a dude. I should have said the dude came over.
He was a 2-year-old. Hippo swallows 2-year-old, spits him out. It says...
Did you go to daycare yesterday? Nah, I went to the zoo.
No, it was at home. They were in Colombia. Hippo swim...
It was one of the fucking Escobar's hippos. No shit. I swear to God. You think I'm kidding? So the story goes like this. Pablo Escobar had his own little zoo thing, like he wanted his own zoo, and he had some hippos. So when he died, or when everything went to hell, or when he went to jail or whatever, and everything went to hell, those hippos just were left uncaged, and they've bred, and they just cruise, and there's just these wild fucking hippos that just roll around in the area in Colombia.
I am terrified of hippos, and it's Disneyland's fault.
And the fact that you're like, you want to go to Colombia? Do they have hippos? A few. Not a lot, but there is a couple.
The Colombia's Environment Ministry.
Do you think the other one was like, dude, I bet you won't put your mouth over that thing.
That won't fit in your mouth.
No.
You don't know where that's been. Spit that out. Okay, listen.
So, I was going to think of some Hispanic name, and I couldn't off the top of my head. I wasn't fast enough. Damn it!
Columbia Environment Ministry. That sounds like something fucking from Harry Potter. Announced in early February that hippos are an invasive species. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit!
Between the fucking python.
In response to a lawsuit against the government over whether to kill or sterilize the hippos that were imported illegally by the late drug lord Pablo Escobar, and whose numbers are growing at a fast pace and pose a threat to biodiversity.
And all of a sudden, John knows these facts. Pow! Look at this guy fucking hitting home runs.
This Lake Katwe, Uganda. A 2-year-old boy in Uganda was swallowed by a hippo and then spit back out after witnesses pelted the animal with stones.
Did he just eat the kid? Get a rock! Everybody fucking throw rocks!
Officials said the 2-year-old boy was identified.
I can't throw hard enough. He's not letting go.
Iga Paul. Police said Iga was playing at his home when the hippo grabbed him by the head and swallowed half of his body. Police credited a nearby witness.
Okay, so hang on. I know hippos are fast. Like, they're really fast. I get it. So they were outside. So they all happened to be outside because they had to throw rocks at this thing. So they happened to be close enough, right? So the kid's outside. So are we sitting in the front yard going, hey, look at that. There's one of the Escobar's hippos. Oh, don't worry about them. They're nice.
It's because they didn't go to Disneyland. I'm telling you, every kid in the 80s and 90s who went to Disneyland is fucking terrified of hippos because of the jungle ride.
70s as well.
Okay. When that fucking...
Hey, but you know what? No hippo could scare me after fucking Major the Lion.
Okay. When he said that...
I sat with Major the Lion. I was scared. I sat on the porch.
You little bitch. John the bitch boy. Bartlett.
I wasn't as cool as Brad, all right? Go fuck yourself, Brad.
John the bitch boy.
I wanted to do it too, but I wasn't fucking cool enough.
Okay, anyway. Clinic taken to a hospital for further treatment. They said the boy recovered fully after receiving a vaccine for rabies. Authorities said the hippo traveled 800 meters from Lake Edward. They said this is the first time a hippo strayed out of Lake Edward and attacked a child.
Told you wouldn't do it.
Although hippos
Thought you were going to eat him. Thought you were going to eat him, you little bitch. You just put him in your mouth, you fucking pussy. I didn't want to die, dude. I didn't want to die. Fuck. They were going to shoot me.
Hippos' deadly strength makes them Africa's most dangerous animals. It is estimated that as many as 500 to 3,000 humans die from hippo attack. That's a huge variable.
I've got to see that video. Not the 2-year-old video, but I want to see a video of someone getting attacked by a hippo.
I don't. Just go to... Although hippos are vegetarian... They can be very aggressive when they sense danger.
This salad is good meat.
They're evolving.
Listen, you look like a salad. I know you're full of meat and blood and stuff and bone, but I really want to eat you salad.
The guy's all, hippo, hippo, hippo.
I'm looking at the blood like it's a dressing.
Yeah. So that, and then we went to the Comedy Store last night. I love Maz Jobrani. He's one of the nicest comics ever. Josh wasn't there, but Josh was
Big
there.
J.
And
Big J was
Big
cool.
J is awesome. It was a fun night last night. Yeah, it was fun.
Good times.
Good times, great oldies. 99. The
5. The bear.
The bear. 99. It's actually 99.9. The bear. I've said it wrong for my whole life.
Wow.
Yep.
Are we done?
Unless you have some fucking thing that you're pulling out of your asshole, yeah. Did you, when you were younger?
No, I usually didn't pull anything out. I never really put anything in it either, though.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, this lady today was telling me.
Fuck, it was once, all right? Why you got to get up my ass about it?
I'm getting up your ass. So, there is a lady who said that, oh God, this is going to make me sound really dumb, but I was young. So, she said it was a new thing, but it's not, and I'll explain why, where kids are soaking tampons in vodka and sticking it out their butt because you can't get a DUI because it's not in your stomach. So the breathalyzer, it doesn't count.
It doesn't register the breathalyzer. But if they field sobriety test you, you're fucking failing like a motherfucker.
And you have a tampon in your butthole. So that's something. But she's like, yeah.
You go to forest all. So then when you finally pull it out, when you finally pull the string, that's all. It makes a bunch of noise.
This is how men don't understand how tampons work.
They pop that thing out of there. So I've been backing everything up for all that time.
Oh, I love it when men think of You know there's more than one.
Yes,
Okay. Some men don't. Anyway, so I was like, hey, that's actually not something new, because when I was in high school, they used to do it.
I never heard of it.
Because I went somewhere and they had...
You fucking millennials are weird.
I went somewhere and...
I just called you a millennial.
Yeah, fuck you. In the butt with the tampon.
That wasn't my era.
Anyway, are you going to let me finish?
Fine.
So there was a bunch of tampons and whiskey. I see things and my brain automatically will go scientific.
Like, ooh, that's got to burn.
No, so I'm
that
like...
That would have been my thought.
So, no, my thought is, oh my God, maybe that's for cramps. Because you rub whiskey on your gums when you're teething. So I just assume...
I mean, I have cramps. I'm going to stuff whiskey in my pussy. No, I'm just... You know what?
Just numb it.
Listen, the cramps are so bad, I'm going to stand on my head. You just pour it in there.
Sometimes cramps are bad. So I was like,
Am I full?
This is how they numb it. Like how they numb.
So can I tip you up like a shot and be like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe I'm the dumb one.
Uh-huh. There's no fucking question on that there.
Yeah, I don't know. You made me.
So anyway...
You're the dumber one for sure.
So anyway... I was like, oh, that must be how they numb their uterus. I don't know. They do it on babies.
Yeah, back in the day before they roughed a hanger up in there, they would just pour a bottle of vodka in there and
the baby comes out with fetal alcohol syndrome. Yeah. Anyway, so I was like, do you put him in your puss? And my friend's like, no, you put him in your butt. And I was like, you get your period in your butt? And I remember that, a very vivid conversation where we both looking at each other like we're both idiots.
Did that monkey just come out your butt?
Bruce Almighty. Yeah. Hey, man, did that monkey just come out your butt?
Did that monkey just come out your crack?
So they're staring at me like, why the fuck did she just ask if I got my period in my butt? And I'm staring at them like, why the fuck are they putting tampons in there? But I wasn't friends with them very long. It was like
you know what's funny is they are still friends because they were long-term friends, and they're sit around. They're like, "Do you remember when that girl asked us if she was having a tampon in your butt if they bled out of their butt too?" You are that girl.
I am. They probably do a podcast and talk about how stupid
God.
I am.
And they're like, "It's called Joy is Dumb."
That's the best you could come up with is Joy is dumb.
Yeah, but I laughed.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So, fuck you, John. We can...
I love you. You're pretty.
Happy New Year, 2023. We're going to be basic white bitches. This is our year.
That's right. We're going to be basic white bitches, and I didn't say any of that. I'm letting her do that stuff.
I'm manifesting all of this fucking shit, guys.
I only manifest bad stuff. I don't.
Don't say that.
That's why I'm not doing it.
All right.
Good day.
Lick, clit, surprise. Don't put tampons in your butthole. And if you do, we want pictures and we want information.
And I need to know, do you double stuff, one in front, one in back?
No. See, no.
Is that like having 2 shots?
Is that double fisting?
Is that you're double penetrated, so you have like 2 shots going? You took a vodka in the front and a whiskey in the rear?
No, one's the cola in the front and then the whiskey.
You're mixing your drink. See, I'm going straight up shots. Maybe a little salt around the rim.
Did you know people can overdose by cocaine on their asshole?
You could probably overdose.
Because that's how the whole conversation started. Is we were talking, she was telling me that she went to a party and people were like doing like older people and they were all doing drugs, and she's like, it was really uncomfortable.
This was like recent?
It was a New Year's Eve party.
See.
She left and she goes, one guy I don't even know fucking walked up to me, and she's like, at first he seemed normal, and then he goes, hey, I just stuck a Molly up my asshole and I feel exquisite. And she's like, all right, I need to go. And then I was like, did you know people can overdose by cocaine because there's so much blood vessels? And she's like, my sister is a cop and there's a new thing. And I was like, hey, yeah, it's not new.
And then that became the tampon.
Boo.
You been drinking tonight? No. Bend over. I'm going to need you to step out of the vehicle and bend over. Drop your pants. We got a string. Yeah, it's a him.
Ew, what if it's a hergy? That's Russian roulette right there. You're all, yeah. So I'm going to go make some whiskey colas.
Fuck yeah.
Cola in the back, whiskey in the front.
You're gonna make a fucking rum and coke right now.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to do a coffee and Bailey's. It's cold right now.
Do the Bailey's in the back. It might be a little too sticky in front.
Bailey's in the back.
Anyway, let's get out of here. We're digressing.
Okay, goodbye.
Good day.
Happy New Year.
Click, subscribe. Happy New Year 2023-ish and stuff. Shark RC race cars. Look at these. Beautiful looking outlaw body right there. Good day.